Welcome back to Follow Stream. So we are going to hop in. I am determined we are getting our first star today. So we definitely have it already with the menu. This is where we ended out the last night from last episode, the end of day 5. We are almost 400 points shy on the decoration score. It's kind of costing a bit of money. Most likely, best chance we would get big decoration booster is the chicken coop. That's like 350 points, but that costs $3,000. So I am determined we're gonna push through. I don't know how many days it's gonna take us, but I want that profit to make sure that we can go ahead and get to that first star. Partially because there's nothing left to research. We're on the last research item that doesn't require us to be a 1-star restaurant, so we need to get this decoration score up. So let's hop in and let's see how long this takes me. If it takes very long, we honestly might fast forward through some days and just kind of speed through them, because I really want to get that star so we can start moving into the next stage of the game. I'm gonna kind of keep with our same menu. We've got the potatoes, tomato soup, and the dessert on the menu right now. And then that should hopefully be good enough. These potatoes really make a lot of money, so I'm hopeful to just kind of stay on top of them and make a lot of money off of these potato dishes. Give our waiter a ton of preps already. Oh, we don't even have enough money to water the tomatoes this morning. It's fine. It's not really, but it's gonna have to be. Do technically already have all of those done. Go get some extra berries. I see another potato. I'm gonna hurry back up. The game I also know really wants us to expand, but I have different priorities. We're not expanding until I know for a fact that we are okay on our decoration score. Like, I know it wants us to, that costs thousands of dollars, and we just don't have that kind of spare money right now. Yeah, for anybody that is watching or playing, even if it's not in the game or you haven't seen it come up yet, do you have a favorite dish that you just like love and would make you so happy to see in a game like this? Honestly, later in the game, I know Ratatouille comes up, and it's just some nostalgia. You know, Disney did right. It's a great movie. I've never had Ratatouille in real life though, so I honestly have no idea how it tastes. Money from the tables. We should have enough here. Let's water everything, I think. have apple tree, carrot, and corn. And also new staff available is what it's showing in the bottom right. Or sorry, bottom left. So, alright. A lot of dishes left to serve yet. 10 potatoes, so of course people want tomatoes. They never want what you have ready. That makes me wonder if they know. Slightly better tables would also help a little bit with our score, so I'm probably gonna not get anything until the end of this day, just because I really do want to try to make sure we are using everything to the best of our ability. Might do some quick math when we get off, see how much would better chairs and tables get us versus anything else that we can afford from the decoration menu. Don't have a ton of room, so I do love getting the chairs and tables to be a lot of our points. It just really helps out when you don't have a lot of room anyhow. So it's just like, oh yeah, it's right there, it's fine. A big deal. I don't think he's saving that one there for some reason, so I'm just gonna pick that one up and put it back down. I have enough? Finally, somebody's ordering more potatoes. The potato dish so that it costs more, or even the tomato dish. I want to make sure we have enough to still serve the potato dish after we upgrade it. yes, research is complete. So now's when I get upset because I really should have pushed for the first star a lot harder, because now we just have nothing to research. Like, we're doing all of this for nothing practically. So I'm mad at myself. It's gonna be fine now. It's mostly me being drama. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade that again. So now, whenever that's served, it will make us 143. Or no, 130. Next one will be 143. But I'll use most of the potatoes. That should leave us with at least a handful yet. There we go. There we go. 5 p.m. in the game. So maybe. Start slowing down on prepping ahead though, going towards the end of the day. Oh, see the money wad? 320 bucks. Now we got a whole roll. Let's go! Alright, almost just about 1,800 right now, so might skip watering the tomatoes. No, I'm not going to. Because part of it is I really do also want to kind of go for like a maxing out all of the recipes this time around as well. I'm so sorry, my mic picks up everything, so I'm trying to tweak it and play around with my mic settings. It picks up everything, so I apologize. Strawberry, wheat, and lamb are available. What? It says I've got new buildings. What does that mean? I haven't done the animal research yet, I don't. No, we haven't. No way. No way we got to animal research yet. Almost end of this day. So we won't be able to at least get a quick one of just getting the chicken coop. But that's alright. It's not that big a deal. We can try to do what we can. Tonight, really kind of thinking to start off with the tables and chairs, even though they might not be that impactful. Just because these also kind of look like crap. I need to change them anyhow. These look like I'm poor. That is not the vibe I want for a restaurant anymore. Alright, get to the dessert orders. Okay. So potato. It takes a while to cook, so we're gonna get him on first. And dessert. Day has ended and the restaurant is now closed. How? I like how I literally just read off that the restaurant is closed and somebody's like, potatoes please. I don't care that the restaurant is closed. I am here. Alright. Just letting the waiter hand them out because they do good. I'm making sure that they are going for the first order. It's the person whose order is the oldest. Uh-oh. I didn't think about that when I harvested those tomatoes, to be honest. Or the potatoes, clearly. Yeah, that's fine. Potato. And yeah, honestly, don't need the mushrooms, so we're gonna throw the mushrooms away. Alright, so we have 510 out of 900 necessary decoration points for the first star. And yes, I'm still going around watering everything and spending money on that because it's not like you need to spend money to make money, okay? It's not just about the decorations. Alright, let's see. Leave you guys at the usual spot, and I will pick you up after I decide what I'm gonna do to try to get towards that first star tonight. I didn't get any berries yet, but I did do the redecorations. I think we have enough berries for tomorrow anyhow, or at least I can prep them and go get some more early in the morning. I don't have anywhere to put them anyhow. So this one, still not the great table. I didn't have enough money. I did get an aloe plant, which gave us a boost of like 110 decoration points or something. So that plus the new tables have us at 800. We're so close, but not quite there yet. So let's get another day under our belts, and hopefully we should have that first star tomorrow. We did get some good money off of potatoes today, and that was even before I did the upgrade to them in the middle of the day. So the tiny sliver right there is what we're after tomorrow. Dropping everything. Berry bushes literally up here with us, so I'm just gonna... Oh wow, he doesn't even have any. Great. I should have grabbed them from here. Almost done. Oh, sure, I don't have money because I spent all of it decorating last night. Got 2 of each out. Okay, we'll have 1 potato after him. Nice, and they're ready to harvest. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet. I don't know why I'm like hyper focused right now. I'm in a groove. That's all. Grab that quick because I need to water these tomatoes. I think I'm gonna leave him be for a little bit. He should be good. Nope, he's not gonna be good. I will not leave him with a single berry dish. Ugh. It's always something. It's always something. Now, I'm gonna leave him. Though they can be good a little while. I'm not gonna lie, one of the only things really tempting me to possibly go against my own promise of that first star is Hazel. Being able to carry more, I need so bad. She really opens it up so that you can carry so much. It's so good. Don't have to go on these runs as often. Right now, it's definitely tolerable. The further we get, though, the more just kind of annoying this gets. Because, like, right now I can carry 6 berries. 5 and 6, and then we'll have to go home. If we get the next upgrade from Hazel on how much we can carry, we could actually carry 9. Which is just nice, especially for these foraging ones when you're trying to, like, juggle so much. Could be a lot. Nice. Okay. Okay, get it there. Whoa, okay. Some money piles there waiting for us. Dang. Come on. All right. I'm just like piles of produce all over the floor. Oh my god. Okay. Tomato, tomato. Go. Can you tell I'm trying to amp up to do some recipe upgrades tonight? I have so many. Oh my gosh. Alright. That's gonna take both of those tomatoes. Soups. Ah. Tiny bit ahead again. Phew. I think we have enough time. I hope I'm not wasting any. We'll get more berries again. Ooh, money. First. Money. Ooh, we're almost at 3,000. We might actually hit the 3,000 mark today. Excuse me, sir. Just cut across here, you know. These are some good berries. Very fresh, straight off the bush. A lot of tomato dishes. Okay, come in. Less than an hour until the restaurant's closed for the day. Getting so close. Just gonna let the orders come in. Potatoes. Yeah, so now it's giving us that warning that if the store thinks will spoil, that's why there's alerts on all of these now. Oops. Alright. Well, honestly, for the guys that just came in and just put orders after already closed, I don't really care. What's your opinions? We should definitely be able to finally hit our first star tonight. Okay. Let them do their thing, and I'm just going to come in here and work on some of the recipe upgrades. In here. Everything we had upgradable. Actually put everything away. Uh-oh. I guess I still have too many potatoes. Ah! It's alright. Alright. So we have nice $3,700 to start off the decorating tonight with. So definitely see you on the other side when I have us decorated up to that first star finally. I got a ton of mushrooms last night and we actually maxed out the mushroom recipe. But I didn't realize until I filled up with more mushrooms. So we'll see if hopefully we need a forage recipe for one of the level 1, star 1 items. I'm hoping, because then we can actually swap out and do the mushroom recipe for that. But we are at 1,090 decoration points. So we should have gotten our first star tonight. There it is. All right, so we pulled off the first star. Next thing we have to aim for is 1700 menu score and a 2000 point decoration score to finish off the second star. But we finally reached the first. Not gonna give hopes up, but we'll go for the second star next. We'll try to finish off the tutorial and things like that because we're gonna need that room, and honestly, I need a kitchen makeover. I need a chef, and I'm dying for that farmer. So I'm hoping that's all included in that first star zone that we're looking at, but we're gonna find out together. Oh, and tray capacity, that's gonna be a priority. Tray capacity means that we can actually carry 2 dishes around, either to them or if we need to help them out and serve it ourselves. We can actually carry 2 dishes on our tray lots. So I am already so ready for that build out. Don't have a ton of berries to start off today. Honestly, I got tired after grabbing so many stinking mushrooms of going out to forage everything up, so I'll probably go forage some more berries here in just a moment. I did also get an upgrade from Hazel last night. We couldn't afford the one to carry more harvestables. Unfortunately, the crate size capacity I just couldn't afford yet. It's like 2,500. But I was able to afford the one to be able to water faster. So as you can see, it took me like no time at all to get those tomatoes going. So at least we are a little bit faster on that now. Alright, get these on. He should be good. Let's go get some more berries around town here real quick. Don't have any berries growing on them yet for the day. Come on. Just one more. That one does. Alright. Is he already out of these dishes? Oh my goodness, he is. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I ran out so fast. Thankfully, we ran out of what I already had cooked on the stove, so happy mistake at least. Let's go get some money so I can actually water these once they're done. I did also get an extra storage. Personally, I just like having like one storage shelf dedicated to each ingredient, especially once you get further in here, and we're looking at now having to have 27 to 30. That's pretty much a whole shelf by itself, and that's just to be able to upgrade the recipe, not even try to have enough stored up for the next day as well, to not struggle like we were a little bit on the tomatoes after yesterday's big upgrade. So part of the reason I'm saying I want some more extra space, just also have that space to really start putting all of these out and preparing for the next area. Because if we need to have that many points on the menu, most likely I'm also going to get a second of the like busing station kind of deal. So we can have 3 extra items on the menu, which just gives us a lot more chaos, to be honest, but it's gonna be fun. I keep letting these tomatoes stay out of sync and I'm going slightly insane, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that's what we needed, but guess what? She can like. We're just stocking him up a little bit. It's alright. Not struggling for money quite as much as we used to. Still a little bit of a struggle, do not get me wrong. But we're starting to get more to that happy point where we're making enough money to not feel like we're desperately having to go and pick up from the table every 5 seconds just to be able to keep ingredients on the move. How are we on the dessert? We only have 1. Vegetables 30 out of 35. Okay. Getting there. Just a little bit faster, but it's alright. Someone ordered it right as I was bringing Tiffany out. I got ahead of myself. Alright, research is complete. this one on here next. Windmill will unlock flour for us. It's gonna start being our next round of very important recipe ingredients. It's got plenty up there. I don't know how to reach out. You can tell once I get to that point that I've kind of got comfortable on money, I let them go for a lot longer before I go get collected. So partially because I just think that it's stupid satisfying to see like the wad of cash and we have waited a while to get them picked up and stuff. So soups out there. And the dessert. A little low on the berries, to be honest. Horrible situation, but don't love it anyhow. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the two we have just right here. Start kind of growing the rest of the berries. And stocking came up on some things. Not sure why I didn't see that. That's okay. Watering faster is so helpful. It's so satisfying. Alright, nice. We got that tomato supply built back up pretty solid today. Do we have enough tomatoes? Or potatoes, I'm sorry. Yes, we do. Alright. We've got a ton just sitting on the ground. I'm going to go ahead and give us that upgrade. That much should definitely be able to get us through the night. If it doesn't, I'm going to cry. That was a bad decision. But it should. Look at that, buddy. You don't need it though. I'm not getting it. Not even. Can we upgrade the tomato soup as well? We can. Alright. That didn't leave us. Oh, that left us pretty low, I'm not gonna lie. That is a little nerve-wracking. Hopefully we can pull that off. Ooh, I might have regretted that. I got very confident, and I probably should not have. The day has ended. I have one tomato left, and they did not grow fast enough. Okay, it's alright. It's gonna be 0 tomatoes after that one, though. Oh, I hope nobody else orders a tomato. Oh, just order like the berries or potatoes. We're out of tomatoes. That's the last dish. Sorry, folks. It's leaving us in a very rough spot for tomorrow, but thankfully tomatoes do grow very quickly. Oh my gosh, look at this. Just, guys, we're rolling. We're rolling in it. Alright, and that was the last guy left, so we survived. Nobody else asked for tomato soup. So, literally by a hair, we survived without having an angry customer so far. I think in this playfire so far, we haven't had anybody just walk up and leave, which can definitely happen. Alright, let's get this one. And then the ritual of cutting the grass. I don't cut it very clean anymore, to be honest, because it just magically disappears. Alright, and then this one is going to be... Ooh, we could... We could, but should we? Because if I do, we can't really afford to do any of the expansions. But then tomorrow... You know what? We're going for it. I'm gonna go sideways though, because I like to kind of keep the other side as more of our garden area. I think this will also be a plot here shortly. They just make us wait a little while for it. And then this will be kind of like the garden and animal zone, so we're getting there, but not quite yet. Research-wise, we do need a few more desserts to go out. And then we can actually possibly start researching the grill, which opens up a lot of nice recipes. The grill, also we can do fish. But look at this. This is where we gotta go for the windmill. We can get a chef to help us cook. He doesn't prep ahead, but when we get to that busy part of the day and we're just getting it out as the orders come in, he can really help us out a lot there too. And then a farmer to actually keep on top of some of our ingredients and stuff for us. So these guys are ungodly helpful. And then this is where the real money starts coming in, is when we can start having meat on the menu as well. So we got some grinding to do, but this is all available with just that first star that we have. Then we'll have 2 and 3 stars that we have to get through. I'm still gonna aim for a 5-star restaurant, even though we only have 3 stars of rewards. I don't care. I want to be the best. I want everybody to come to us, and we're gonna build our restaurant. So I do have a little bit of money. So what I'm gonna do is we're actually gonna look this way, and then when I come back, I'm gonna turn around and reveal whatever I was able to come up with for today. Alright, so here is our restaurant. I went for a lot of really big windows. Because when you're eating in a nice nice restaurant. Didn't you want to look outside, see the forest? Some of you that can even see like the ocean. Like, I would pay so much money for that kind of view. And very small, a lot of room to grow. But there's our first restaurant setup. Now we can start using decor, that is lighting, things like that. That's where we're really going to start raking in the different decor points. So now that we have walls to put decorations on, we're going to be looking golden soon. So 1 star, and we have walls and ceilings. Garden's still kind of small, honestly. I think I would get us a little bit of another couple of patches of tomatoes, just so we can really start to complete them. I did level up our berry dessert another level. Didn't want to do too much because I don't want to go and get more of them. But here's where we stand so far. Berries will make us $80. A soup, $85. Potatoes, almost 160. And then if we do the mushrooms, 44.8. And those are capped out. So great to start with. Really not great to continue with unless you're trying for a goal that only they can really help you with. But we're pretty much past that foraged stage of the restaurant. I'm just being a completionist. Menu score, we're at 1,386 from our courses, categories, flavor variety, and recipes. They do love to have different ingredients and everything. Makes it more complicated, but it really helps to boost your menu score. So I think it was 170, 180. Personally, I'm just gonna tell my mind everything has to be at 2,000 for the 2nd star. But we're almost to that 2nd star. We just need to do our decor, about halfway to the points there. And once we have the decor, it's really just about menu score. So pretty much we're just going to keep expanding the restaurant. That's what's going to get us where we need to be. And I think this is a good angle. We're going to take a photo and put a picture of our first 4 walls up here. Where should we put it? Should we put it right here? Hey, cheesy. Right by the door. This is where we started at. And of course, it's at nighttime because why wouldn't it be at nighttime? That's like when I do everything in this game. Paint mode. Just going through some tutorial things so that we can go through. That's essentially how you can paint the walls. I really haven't bothered because I am a brick girl anyway, but I do love these colors, so maybe after we learn them, we will go ahead and do some extra. Maybe. I don't know. Just trying to catch that tutorial up to where we are right now. Struggling to leave the paint menu. There we go. Had to go back into the build menu and pretend I was going to sell something. But yeah, so that is where we are going to leave off. So we've got 3 tables, we've got walls, ceilings, floors. We're actually indoors. So thank you again for joining us. I'm so glad we hit our 1st star, and next time let's see if we can get close to that 2nd star. I have a feeling it won't be the next episode, but at least we can really start fleshing out our restaurant and aiming for it. Have some happy dreams. Thank you for following.